We're Verdian. Of course, we eat the mango like crazy. Verdian. Of course, we use plastic plates to eat. We're Verdian. Of course, our oven is a place to put the pans and the pots. We're Verdian. Of course, we love plants in our house. We're Verdian. Of course, at Cape Verde, it's hot, but in America, it's even hotter. Of course, we're gonna have AC. We're Verdian. If we're mad with the thing that got shipped to us, we're not just gonna keep it. We're gonna return it. We're Verdian. Of course, our mothers like to put these things in the house. We're Verdian. Of course, my mom told me to clean my room. We're Verdian. Of course, we have this thing to put all our stuff on it. And a calendar. We're Verdian. Of course, we're gonna have this thing. Of course, we're gonna have these things on our fridge. We're Verdian. Of course, we're gonna have a whole pantry full of stuff. And if you understand this, let me know in the comments. Não sei de calveste. Claro que não tá tendo coisa de fazer cachupa, com sopa, com tudo coisa, com panqueca, com tudo coisa. Nem nunca sou irmão que tá fraco. We're Verdian. Of course, our freezer is gonna be full of stuff. We're Verdian. Of course, our fridge is gonna be organized. We're Verdian. Of course, we're always gonna be late to a party. We're Verdian. Of course, we're gonna have a whole fruit thing full of limes and a mango in the middle. We're Verdian. Of course, we're gonna have these things right here. We're Verdian. Of course, we're gonna do it like this. Last but not least, we're Verdian, and of course, we have Verdian clothes. Hey!